This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Front Mission 3. In the last episode, we continued into the Tau base. Unfortunately, we were separated by Alyssa. We beat the guys and headed back in, so hopefully we'll meet up with her soon, but we'll have to wait and see what happens.
Is MIDAS ready for transport?
We are still loading.
Load it onto an attack plane. Tell them to head for Batangas, or Batangas, I don't know how to say it. I'm not from that part of the world.
We're not using a transport?
I don't care. Take the safety off and have it ready to activate.
But we'll need G8Q's permission to use it.
I'll take full responsibility.
Wow, man, actually taking responsibility. Oh, never mind. Sorry, it's going to lead to a bad joke.
As it is, the rebels will conquer Batangas and invade Manila.
Manila, I don't know.
We can't let them take over this country.
Yes, sir. Well, they are rebel scum.
Call Jose. Have them guard Midas.
That doesn't sound like a very Philippine name. Or, I don't know, actually. I'm not from the Philippines. That could be a very common name. That just doesn't sound like... Well, like I said, I guess I can't say anything because I'm not from there. Just Jose just sounds like it's Spanish or from Europe. It sounds more of a European name than anything. You know, but... Then again, this is a world, this is like after the third, this is a world that's after the Third World War where people probably mingle and moved about, so who knows, you know, really at that point, you can't really make the same assumptions, I guess. I mean, I'm going to, just because I'm like that, you know.
That must be the research facility.
It doesn't look like one. What's that? Who's there? Or what is that? Looks like a pixelized box. Exclamation point. Oh no, we've got enemies! Hurry up and move it! Didn't they know we had enemies or something? Or isn't there an alarm going off? Or
please, don't move or I'll fire.
With what? You don't have a gun on your mech. Well, I mean, you have rockets. Are you really going to be shooting rockets at them? It just assumed you gave her some weaponry of some sort. Ah! Why are you screeching? You're in a mech. I mean, you're used to this. We got it here! Hurry up and move Midas out! There's the Midas. Nuts! Get away!
No, you can't. Wait.
Don't even! You suck, Alyssa. Then again, does Alyssa really have mech training? I mean, it sounds like she's more on the science side of things. She just kind of happened to learn how to do it. Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, but this is the end of the line for you! Wow, that sounds like a typical villain line. Even though they're not supposed to be villains, they're supposed to be just soldiers trying to protect their base from rebels. More bandits? That's more bandits? I like rebels better. Who's the purple man there? More USN? Whoa. Got some skills. Looks like you know how to pilot a mech. Being a lot more effective than the other Dennis and all of them. Oh yeah. Helping the rebels. What are you thinking? There's no time to waste. Go to Midas.
Hold on.
She looks familiar.
Oh yeah. Are you alright?
You're that USN agent from Yokosuka. Why did you help?
Alyssa, what are you doing here? You have nothing to do with Midas. Get away from here.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
Alyssa, don't you recognize me?
No, you look like a blonde lady we've met once who was part of a group that had tried to capture me the first time. I think they were trying to capture me, I'm not sure. Run, Alyssa! Exclamation point, or
exclamation point.
Kazuki! We don't have time to dawdle. Let's go! Looks like he might be the leader or something like that.
Alyssa, forget you ever saw Midas. It's for the best.
We're not gonna listen to some random USN agent who's attacked us multiple... Actually, the second time I guess we came across them, but they still attacked us. You're not getting away!
Kazuki, stop!
Alyssa?
She helped me.
helped you help me help you. Yes, I don't know why. She knew about me. Well, maybe you get around Alyssa. Who knows? We'll talk later. Did we find Midas? The soldier was moving a container out. It is probably Midas. I tried to stop it, but... You didn't do a very good job. We saw the cutscene, Alyssa. It's not your fault. Not really. They probably would have gotten away anyway. So they already moved it out. Let's go after it. Yeah, I just hope we're not too late. Well, gotta fight out. I assume there's still more soldier units. Actually, weren't they all beaten by... Oh, we're moving on. Huh. I thought the fight was going to be like right here. Who knew? Well. So the USN want this Midas thing. The OCU or the Philippines or people in this military want it, you know, in their own little group. So everyone wants this Midas. Everyone wants to be the golden hands of Midas. To have the power. Even though I know that's what Midas means. Still. Can't help myself. Bye, Midas. Wow, they got that thing on the plane rather quick. Where's Midas? It's on that plane, dude. Dude, where's my Midas? Moving a little slow. Oh yeah, your arm. Next. Whoa! Freeze! I won't miss this time. I know that's not the voice I gave last time, but yeah. Exclamation point? You were a little late. Midas is no longer on his base. Wait, where did you take Midas? Stop with the flashing game. I don't need to tell you. Surrender and I'll give it to you. Can't. Midas must be stopped. I don't want to have to fight. Give it to me. Please, we don't want to either. Tell me where Midas is. I don't think yelling at people is going to work, dude. I'm sorry. I can't do that. Don't get in the way. Stop it. I don't want to have to kill you. Just shut up, dude. I don't want to fight. If you don't want to fight, step aside. Quit being a wussy. We don't have time for this. Fools. I guess I have no choice but to stop you. Even if I must kill all of you. Targeting. On fire. Yeah. Just bring it on. You have a way with words, Kazuki. My way. Anyway, it's boss time against Jose? Yeah. Anyway, we get Alyssa back for this fight. Yay! Alright. Let me look at my ranks so far. Leveling pretty solidly. Well, you know what I'm going to choose? Obviously, well, okay, we're going to use Alyssa because rockets are just awesome. We'll choose Fam, obviously, because of Pierre popping in. You know, extra unit to use. Who do I... Maybe I should still keep using Miho just to keep giving her some pilot levels. Because it's not just the stats of the thing. Although if I really wanted to give them the pilot levels, I could use some simulation battles and just give them a different level up a different weapon. That'd be a way to like give them pilot levels without like increasing their experience by too much. But let's see. So fire, impact. That would also be impact. Because you're also impact. You're like straight impact. I would need someone piercing though. Could leave Kazuki out of this one. Give Ryogo some. Because I don't want to be everyone be impact damage. I could give me. I mean, we could use Kazuki and I just use you as well. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's whatever you really feel like doing. And we'll give Ryogo some time. Why not? Really in the last camp, from what I remember, the last campaign, he was probably one of my most useful units. As you notice, Fam has 2 spots in defend. I'll show you why I have that here in a second. Okay. Let's see. That's not good. It's because off screen I went back and did that one fight against the USN to see if I could capture one of each of their mechs. I was actually able to do it. I had to save scum the fight to hopefully get Kazuki to do eject punch, because they were not surrendering no matter what I did, and the only way to do it was to get eject punch. So if there's a way to do it without doing stuff like, oh, well, you could do pilot damage, but I don't have those abilities, so I had to basically rely on eject punch, or randomly having the characters eject by attacking them. But yeah, now Fam has the grapple body that was on one of the mechs, and it's a class 2 defense mod. Oh, right, you want everyone to be on piercing, by the way, for this fight. But yeah, it has a 2 defense now, and it's the same as the Kazel, so she didn't gain much. And I also gave the grapple legs too, because I think it's a little bit better on dash, and she could possibly get the skill +2 ability. If you don't have it, it's not that big of a deal. And the grapple body has melee 3, which makes it very solid for her build specifically. Because the only reason we gave her the Kazel because it had melee 2, but now she has the ability to try and learn melee 3, which I think is a 3-point learning, which, you know, is a bit high for what we got now, because we only got computer bits that only can equip up to 5. And I left everything else on her for now. I still have yet to unlock Shield Bash. Oh well. And then I was able to unlock a Riken unit, and I gave it to Liu. I don't have it. I could have put him in battle to show you, but anyway, okay. So let's look at the. Oops, wrong button. All right, victory conditions: defeat all enemies. Yep, pretty much like almost every other fight in this game. Oh, medals. I have done every platinum. Yeah, I had to redo that one fight, although I didn't actually have to do that as many times as the one towel boss fight. I only had to do it like 2 times to try and get platinum, and basically I let Pierre basically do most of the work on that one to get it. Yeah, without save scumming. I mean, okay. Well, anyway, I think we got. Oh, yep. Wow, Jose's right at the beginning. Or Jose, or I think it's Jose. I think it's Estrada. Jose Estrada. Yeah, he didn't have any battle skills. His big thing is he's got a defense 2 grade and evade 2 grade, so his leg and body types are better. It'll be at least a few fights before you get that, so if you can try to pop, well, I probably won't be able to eject him because I don't have eject punch because of Kazuki's not on my team. But if you can, great. If not, that's not the biggest deal, and he's just an upgraded gen. I think most of these guys have. Yeah, see, most of these, even if you can't get Jose, if you can somehow get like one of the mechs, you could probably swap out some of the body. If you want to swap out some of the body parts, if you're using Genio mix. Although I forgot what skill they give you for doing that. Or even the legs. I don't need them because of the build I'm using, but you know, if you want grade 2 stuff to equip to some of your characters. And this is, I think, is very similar to the Emma fight version of this fight, like way back on her path. When we go here, it's like the exact same map. But anyway, so we got 3 Genios with Jose and 1, but like I said, he doesn't have any special skills, so then we got a few Quarave tanks, which I don't think, yeah, 2 of those, and a helicopter here, so, or Hannier, or whatever. Yeah, so everyone to piercing. Let's see, we have to eliminate the 6 enemies within 40 attacks, so a little bit more lenient this time than the previous 20. Yeesh. Average weapon level 6 within 7 turns. So, anyway, and just fight him. Okay, so let's see. What's first? Piercing, so definitely want my impact units on board. So can she get to a helicopter at this point? Oh, yeah, I gotta be careful because I did set anti-fire. She still might do enough damage though. Yeah, that's actually the smartest thing an AI could do, is to make the helicopters weak to, or strong against fire. But yeah, she does enough damage that it would take her 2 shots anyway. So, do I want to go after her? Probably. So, actually, either one. Yeah, that's why you want to pierce because of the Genio. Ooh, melee 2. Yeah, she's got. I have her equipped with 2 melee 2 things, and I'll one-shot him. Bye, Jose. You might have joined our party in another lifetime, but not today's. Oh, we get the OCU military form. Yay! That was a bit of luck. I didn't actually expect to straight up finish him off in one shot. But hey, that's the rules of the game, the randomness of it. I really want to get in front of these. Oh, they're anti-impact. Great. The thing is, if I move there, I could be attacked by multiple units, especially the tanks. What are you? Strong anti-piercing 2. So I might just want to have. Yeah. That'll do the most damage anyway. Ooh, rate of fire? Nice. Wow, this fight's going pretty good so far. Just I can't wait till later in the game when we finally get the things that will be able to manipulate skills more effectively. If I stay here, the only thing that might hit me will be either the helicopter or this guy. The tanks won't be able to have a high enough movement. So. Because not every turn has to be an attack move, as much as we want it to be. Yeah. Buckler. Yeah, you're not gonna be like Marcus, where I put double punch on you and keep trying to get that to activate. I'm not doing a very good job of it. Oh well. I still like that build because it's risk versus reward. You know. Yeah, Alyssa being the target means... Oh yeah, the tanks might move up anytime. Oh well. I wanted her to basically be a target because of the... yeah, I don't have enough movement, or enough AP. That's the only problem with doing a shoulder mech is the AP it costs to shoot missiles, so you almost can barely move because your AP doesn't restore fast enough, it seems like. Let's see if we can... I think that's actually the best percentage, actually. Okay, I need to get chafe on her so she can like try to suppose, because I got lucky with Emma. I was able to get it on her during that playthrough, but I'd have to get chafe to actually activate on this one. But I don't really have the parts for it. That's the problem. That's anti-impact, but still. Could just let Miho take care of that by herself. Because, you know, like, since cannons can't fire, like, straight, like, in front, like that. Oh well. Nice. So, that means more likely a chance to counterattack. That one activates quite regularly, I've noticed, is AP mask. At least I've noticed it popping up quite often. Ooh, could block him in. I mean, he'll still shoot at Alyssa, but and Pierre will be an extra target. Yeah, Pierre will basically be like that for the rest of the game, or at least as long as we can use them, which will be quite a while. That's why Fan will probably get the most use out of, like, why are you doing that? That seems kind of silly. You can attack me, though. I mean, she also has a shield, so... Oh, well. Just... block. Better to do that. Confused? I am confused. Well, with how much my luck... With me taking out Jose, like... Oh, yeah, I guess because I was confused, it cost too much. Dang it. Nuts. Oh, but I knew my good luck was gonna run off on me. Eject. Boo. Jeez. Anyway. Should I be able to finish off? Yeah, okay. Melee always has a decent damage. Shield? Huh. And of course I get rate of fire up on that one. Oh well. Oh wow. Nice. Blasted right through the shield. Thank you. Yeah, this playthrough, your rate of fire has not been activated as often as I like a video ago. That happened quite a few times in the original, in Emma's campaign. Like, I would have quite a few times where still didn't activate for whatever reason. Other than the Jack, this fight's gone pretty smoothly. Really can't complain. It's not the worst that's happened to me, that's for sure. And I thought Alyssa was supposed to be the one on target, yet everyone's attacking poor fam. She's my fam! Can't believe I said that with a straight face. No sirree, Bob. Alright, let's finish these yahoos off. Oh, not enough damage, nice. I was thinking without rate of fire, I was like wondering if he would do enough damage. Might be able enough to blow up that. Oh, good, we kind of surrendered. Nice. Okay, so I'll have you punch him. Oh, well, alright. Ooh, shield attack, finally got that to unlock. That does unlock. I don't see that happen too often. It missed! Sorry, that's... How did... What? That was like an 80% chance to hit 88. Actually, the person who should have missed to hit was Jose because of his grade 2... I can't believe that missed. Jeez. Alright, well, anyway, just punch this guy. Oh yeah, I finally got... I got stun punch to unlock on Alyssa somehow. It was during the... I think I had it unlocked on this one anyway. It was during the trying to get the USN max. I just happened to I can't believe shield attack. The one time I get it, and it freaking misses. Oh, bro, fair's fair. But now I have it unlocked, so at least I can possibly use it again in the future. Hey, at least I captured one of them, the Jinyu, so I can break it down for parts if I want to use the body or leg pieces, if I want to. I was about to say, I think I did it pretty efficiently. Yeah, sometimes I'll get a fight just boom bang, you know. Oh yeah, I castrated a Jinyu in the previous fight too. Like I said, you don't really have to recreate what I do. Really, the only thing I'd suggest recreating is the capturing of the 6 Jinyos during that one Dagat Haas. That's where you get a lot of your decent amount of your money from. Other than doing the simulator, because you can get money from that too. So it's not like you're completely out of cash. There are ways to get it. It's just if you're trying to go for platinum medals, you know. Leo, what are you gonna do? We're part of this group too, you know. So anyway, Midas isn't here. There's no reason to stick around. Time to bail on the rebels. This mission is a failure. We'll meet up with the fleet. Damn it, we came so close. Harsh language, Kazuki. No use brooding about it. We have to prepare for our next move. Alright. Oh well. Glad you could calm down that quickly, Kazuki. Let's go. I mean, we still took over the base technically, right? Just Midas got away from us. Dang you, Midas! And thus ends the episode. Let's see. Well, we got a few minutes. Let's get some networking. We did unlock that form address. Yeah, too bad Jose didn't do much. I kind of got really lucky at hitting him because if I remember correctly, he's supposed to be one of the... Because of their feed upgrade, there's a higher chance of missing on those guys because their evade percentages increase. So that's why, if you saw the counterattack, it was only 88% instead of it being like 109 or whatever, which melee usually is. Because usually melee is such a higher percentage that you almost never miss, but at least in the early game. In the later game, it gets more possible for that to happen. So no mailboxes. Okay. Okay. So now let's go. Let's because you always gotta check the mail. Gotta check the sickness. OC military. But yeah, Jose that's pretty much it for him. He beat him and that's it. So, but yeah, if you on the Emma path, which I didn't get him on that path because I wanted to stick with a different one, but you could have during that playthrough you could have gotten Jose to join your team if you went. Weirdly enough, it's just if you pick a specific specific way of going. You did say military, right? OCU military. Looking to gain some useful skills? See your nearest OCU military recruiter. Okay. It looks like it's just a deployment thing. Well, let's see what their deployment. Korea. Hussein Kwaju. Sorry, I don't speak Korean, so pardon my French. 4 wanzers, 2 combat vehicles, 2 aircraft, just 4 infantry? Man, those 4 men must be lonely. With men. Only men. Nothing but men. While there is a minimal OCU presence in Korea, known for its strong defense force, the 35th Mobile Company stationed in Gwangju is a world-renowned OCU Wanzer squad. There is also an interceptor stationed in Busan. Or Busan. I don't know. I think Busan would be more of a Western pronunciation of it. Sendai and Fukuoka. That's probably not how it's supposed to be pronounced. 6 wanzers, 4 combat vehicles, 8 aircraft, 2 warship, 12 infantry. Ooh. Japan. The number of OCU troops stationed in Japan is second only to Australia. Neat. Bangladesh. Or if that's not. Ramenston, Shitangong, Dion. 2 wanzers, 3 combat, 1 aircraft, 8 infantry. Bangladesh. The OCU dispatches more troops to Bangladesh after the coup in 2102. In 2108, the OCU Congress reduced the number of troops after deciding the country was politically stable. Vietnam. Vung Tuao, Da Nang, Haipiong, Nei Trong. Close enough. 10 wanzers, 6 combat vehicles, 8 aircraft, 20 infantry. There are 4 bases in Vietnam: Yung Tao, Da Nang, Hai Phong, and Nha Trang. The forces combined are equal to 4 divisions. The OCU placed many Marines and support aircraft along the long coastline. Malaysia. Kuantan, Hat Ya, and Taiping. 2 wanzers, 3 aircraft, 1 airship, 4 infantry. Malaysia. The OCU presence here is minimal, since Malaysia is surrounded by OCU Indonesia and OCU Vietnam. Most OCU troops carry out joint operations with the Malaysian Army. The region's only OCU aircraft carrier, Norsum, operates jointly with the Malaysian Army. Philippines, where we're currently at. Philippines. The OCU presence here is minimal due to the President Lacan's policy of self-defense. Well, how's that working for him now? However, as the rebel forces in the Philippines become more active, OCU troops may be called to support President Lacan. Well, that would suck if... Well, actually, now that Midas is gone, it doesn't matter what they're... we could leave for all we care. Let's see. Baguio, Bagua, and Tal. 3 wanzers, 2 combat vehicles, 3 infantry. Oops. Press the button again. I press it. No, I press the button. You press the button. Stop it. Ha! I'm pressing... No! Stop it! My quickness is hurting me. Indonesia. Wow, a lot of bases here. Medan, Palembang, Sampit, Teluk, Malili. 4 wanzers, 10 combat vehicles, 6 aircraft, 4 warship, 14 infantry. Indonesia. Because of its strategic importance, Indonesia hosts the 3rd largest OCU force. The Indonesian military is mainly naval. OCU ground troops fill the gap in ground power. Ground power. Alright. And Australia. Whoa. Darwin. Actually, isn't Australia one of the main units? Yeah. Or like one of the biggest, which is odd and... No, never mind. Darwin, Roy Hill, Northampton. Northampton. I thought it was pronounced Northampton, though. Northampton, Cook, Adelaide, Aileron, Taroom, Tamworth. 20 wanzers, 16 combat vehicles, 18 aircraft, 10 warships, 30 military infantry. The OCU military headquarters is in Australia, hosting the largest OCU force. These troops defend Australia, but are also ready to be sent anywhere to defend the OCU. And that's it. Just a little bit of background on the how many forces that they've got, comparatively. But all right, we're done with that. We've checked the mail, so yeah, I guess we're good for this episode. So unfortunately, we finished the tall base, but Midas got away. So now it's time for us to, lick our wounds, plan ahead, and chase after that pigeon. So find out what happens next time in the next episode of Front Mission 3. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.